My name is Brooklyn Witherspoon. I am 10 years old and my favorite color is blue and purple. My cousin Ayana was very nice, had an energetic personality. She's just amazing and nice and would always love everybody, would never do anybody any harm, would come up and hug people even though she didn't even know who they were. Ayana was just amazing. So basically what happened with Ayana was she would sleep with her grandmother and somebody was outside of their house and shot inside of their house and she basically got shot. That's basically the full description. Ayana was 7 years old and it really made me sad when she passed away. Ayana was like a sister to me. It was so close. I was 8 years old because I am 1 year older than her, And what I did was I used something that was horrible and just made it something good to help other kids so they're not in her same position, to stay out of violence, to stay out the streets, other stuff like that. To give them something to do so they're not doing something bad. That's what my program is about, A Bridge for Kids. I talked to my mom, and I talked to my Mimi, which is my grandmother. So if I say Mimi, that means grandmother. So I talked to my Mimi, and she's like, yeah, I'm totally on board with it. My mom's totally on board with it. And we're just like, okay. And then from there, blessings just started coming in. And like people started, our Christmas party, we had a Christmas party. And for Sonia Dalton, her daughter, it was her first Christmas without her mother because her mother got hit by a car. So we had the Christmas party on the 21st and her birthday was the 22nd. So it was kind of like Christmas and a birthday for her. So we just want to be nice and do stuff like that for other people. The first thing we did was when the fire department came. Thank you, Fire Department 3, for helping us. We really appreciate y'all. But they came and helped us, and we loved it. They taught the kids so much about fire safety. And then after that, the firehouse came. And they, said what happened, how do gas fires, and all the different stuff like that. And the kids really learned something, so I loved it. It was fun. All age groups do the different categories. But sometimes we have to, for little kids, we have to, section it off a little bit. So the first stage is a bridge for kids. When everybody comes in, they're meeting each other. They're kind of learning. And then the second stage is bridging the gap, where we have mentors come in. But we kind of need a little bit more help with mentors so they can, come in and talk a little bit. And they're learning more stuff. And then unity in youth, and we have a lot of mentors. And they, really come in and start helping, and we have fire departments coming in and all of that, and they love it. I think it's really fun. We're trying to get people to come in and talk to them about job interviews because we did have she still comes in. We talk about a 15-year-old, and we're trying to get her a little summer job. It costs no money. Nothing at all. And even if you need somebody to bring you can always reach out to somebody. If you need to try to find a way to contact us, we can try to get you there and all. But I really think they can always come. It's been amazing. I really like all the people who came in and helped. Miss Latasha Wilkes is the one that helps. All my family, all the people that give me awards, everybody. I really love it. And when they give me awards, I don't just take it as, oh, it's me. I take it as for everybody that's in A Bridge for Kids. And the awards, they mean something, but to me that means, oh, people are recognizing me do something in Salisbury. Like when I was on the news, oh, everybody's going to be able to see it. They understand what I'm doing. And from then, kind of more kids came in, if you think about it. Because their parents are like, oh, you have to go here. It's really amazing. I think the future will be they won't see many kids on the streets. I think there will be no kids on the streets. Like you'll see kids out playing kickball with each other, playing basketball. You see more kids coming together and playing together and not on the streets and stuff like that. I think we're going to start doing more, not saying our activities are not fun, but even more funner activities, do more advertisement so people will keep coming in. And if you're a little person watching this, you could do anything. You are very strong and beautiful. Oh, if you're a boy, handsome. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress.
Here's My Story is funded in part by the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation. To share your story, please contact Rowan-Cabarrus Community College by emailing here'smystory@rccc.edu.